Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Witcher, Blood and Wine. I feel like in the last videos I postponed my dear vampire friend for too long, so in this one I'm gonna begin by paying him a visit. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Oh, if I destroy an item I can get the runestones? Okay, that's good information. Didn't I loot these in the last video? I'm a bit confused. Apparently I didn't. Okay, I mean, good that I didn't abandon the grounds, I guess. So, before I get horribly distracted again.
2 seconds later.
Oh, but I'm so close to this. I like how I am immediately distracted. Okay, so I'm gonna do this 3 and then then I will go meet with my vampire friend, okay? Okay, thank you. It's not my fault that they're tempting me all along the way, constantly. I still don't have my spoons. Wait. Hey! Hello, beauty! Hello, Grace! How are you? You look lovely today. Get down, Geralt. Geralt, let it go. Let it go! See that mark again? What is that symbol for?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, definitely, honey. Definitely. Okay, where was the next one? Here. Can I go from land? I mean, my chances to meet with something interesting on the land is higher than the sea. That's why I was like... Knight errant in distress. Hi! Hi, guys!
Just slow as a cold pool rolling uphill.
Shut up! You sneaky! Can you handle that? It seems like you won't be able to, I don't know. I don't trust.
Thank you, friend, for saving my enchained knightly bum.
Enchained knightly
It's
bum?
right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you came.
Okay, at least see I am collecting friends. That's good. Orders on dirtied parchment. What orders you have? And I got... God, I'm heavy again. We'll sell them. We'll sell them. Let's not forget why we're here. Lads, some knight errants wandering our turf. Bad enough Quail set his Nilfgaardian boyfriends after us. Now we've got this idiot to deal with. But don't get too elaborate about it. No raping or impaling or eye-gouging or whatnot. Cut off his head and get out. Oh, Grable Pellegrin again. So I guess he's alive. What is this? I think I got this in the last episode. The caravan transporting wine purchased for the Imperial Court was attacked and robbed within the borders of the duchy. It wasn't that the Pellegrini guy? The barrels of wine themselves are extremely valuable, yet traveling with the caravan was the undersecretary responsible for returning the embassy's unused operation wherewithal. In other words, florins allotted to spread goodwill will not return to Empire's waffers. Yes, this is the same caravan that we found in the Gardener's Journal, I think? For they are now in the hands of bandits. How could I allow such an important transport to have gone out without appropriate security measures? But the Gardener thought that there will be appropriate security measures, and that's why this he's not Pellegrino guy will be defeated. This will not go over well in the capital. To top it all, those impertinent provincials from the Ducal Guard had the audacity to impute one of the embassy's employees must have informed the bandits of the caravan's itinerary and route. It was. I'd sooner suspect it's someone from the guard, though perhaps not. Those idiots have trouble finding their own arses even with the help of detailed map. The solution is clear. I shall personally see to escorting the next caravan safely beyond Toussaint's border. Oh, maybe... Okay, that was the next one. Where did I get this? Did I get it now? I did not realize that I got it, otherwise I would read it, you know. Splitwald. Toussaint's Knight Warhammer.
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from woe.
Thankfully. So I'm gonna get the wine. Because I deserve it. Okay, I think I'm done here. Once again, Witcher came for rescue! Whee!
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
Where? What? Why? Oh, hi! What is that even? A raid doggy? Ghost dog? Are you even a... Is it... just to call you a dog? I don't know. Hello? Where are you guys coming from? But I'm close to Gorgon Hills. So, can that be a reason? Will I at least know what triggered this? Hello? Sadligord Amphitheater. That sounds very elven. Hello? The soundtrack is creeping me out. Why the shady music? Why am I hearing boss music? I mean, not exactly boss, but... creepy! Hello? Hi. Perfume-laced journal, vis la crack wine, and bottle. What now? I'm not gonna drink that. Fragment of a journal laced with perfume smelling of bergamot, jasmine, and cedar. Finally, I have found a solution. For the Imperial Dramatic Academy examinations, I shall reenact Elsa de Longpré's most famous role. Her final performance, the one where she died on stage. The most perfect actorly act that has ever been acted. Then they will be forced to advance me. If you don't... What? There seems to be a logical fallacy here. This role is too difficult. My teacher is not pleased. Perhaps I simply lack the talent. It is hard to measure up to Elsa's legend. Yes, now I know what I was missing. I must feel the role, recreate the entire evening at the amphitheater. With candles, wine, the works. Just like Elsa once did. The aura of that place might provoke the help I need. They tell Elsa spent nearly her entire life there. Folk claim the amphitheater is haunted, and that is why no more plays are performed there. Apparently everyone who has tried to act out Elsa's scene on that amphitheater stage has died in mysterious circumstances. Old wives' tales. Even if it's haunted, I believe Elsa's spirit will give me its blessings. Yep, I can see that. You're blessed. You're very blessed, child. Tonight I set out. I have prepared candles and acquired 2 bottles of the very same wine Elsa drank right before her death. I will rehearse and rehearse and rehearse, until at last I feel, I believe indeed I am Elsa. Fragment of a script highlighted in red ink. The day now dies, it collapses into itself as does my soul. Darkness like a stifling vapor shall soon swallow me. No, now I am at last ready to renew the memory of ghosts in my heart. I shall light the candles. There's a strict tone change, right? I'm not the only one that's seeing this. Let the first flicker for the lad, a mere child who was smitten and perished on the field of battle at high noon without a murmur. Let now the second flicker for he who wished to fetch me a javel from the bottom of the well, and never surface to see the light of this world again. Let the third flicker for the husband, handsome as a statue, cold as a stone, who left me alone and in darkness departed. Anonymously he died in the woods, he perished. Let the fourth flicker for he who loved so beautifully, so heatedly delighted, and this fire was consumed. Let the fifth flicker for you, my beloved, my faithful companion, my hapless husband, racked by disease. You lie in the earth most shallowly of all candles now flicker, so lovely, so white. Men, boys, husbands, mine, all, I love you to the last. Now behold the wine, I drink it, and with it sanctify your memory.
Girl reenacted the marked scene, looks like, and expired. Something killer. Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the
But
scene.
other than that, how did you enjoy the play is the name of the quest. What? I'm sorry. What? Is this a treasure hunt? It's a treasure hunt. Find a way to reenact the scene using your witcher senses. I feel like I need candles.
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
Sure. How will I know? Okay, there's 1, 2. Huh. So, that was the last point. She came here. What? I cannot deal with you right now. I'm trying to light up candles, goddammit! Okay. I'm confused. She went from here to there. So she started from here? Out of thin air? Did I do it? I don't know, I saw glitters and shit, so I thought maybe... And then she went there and died.
Now to drink.
Oh, I'm gonna drink. Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't get the chance to use this glowing lamp too much, so every time I see something green, I just want to use it. Where's the wine? Apparently I'm gonna drink it. Wish me luck, I guess. Elsa? Phantom of the amphitheater! Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed. I should take this seriously, because you're kicking my ass. Oh, you really did. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, I mean, you're gonna kill me if I go like this, so can you give me a second? A second. Thank you. Yeah, that... Oh. God. Because I'm heavy. You wait, I'm just gonna drop shit. This is all happening during the fight, I'm very well aware. Also, psych, I'm not coming yet. Thank you, I wanted to be more prepared. Hey! Wait, I did all of that, but did I drink the specter? Yes. Oh! Hi, guys! What are those? Your friends? You didn't tell me you would invite friends! Come on, Phantom. Not nice. Oh. My cockiness will be the death of me. Did you enjoy the play? Ornate necklace with a key-shaped pendant.
Pendant's a key. Could be a locked cubby around here somewhere.
That's interesting. Oh god, I need to meditate though. Please don't come back just because I meditate. So, where is this hidden chest of yours? No, because the entrance is outside. Oh. Hello. Dust-covered journal. What happened to you, Elsa? Tell me your story, baby girl. We have only a few days left before the premiere. They say even Duke Roger and his favorite will be in attendance. This role shall be my magnum opus. I feel no stage fright or nervousness about my upcoming performance, but I am terrified by her, Annika. She turns Chardonnay red with jealousy as soon as we step on stage together. Is it my fault that the provincial actress and elf to boot is not as talented as I? Does she truly expect illegible fragment? Her hatred is near palpable. I'm terrified. I spoke to the director about this, but I think he did not take me seriously. He is too absorbed in the premiere, which is approaching rapidly. Oh, have you been poisoned? Annika has been rooting around in my things. She read this journal. I caught her red-handed sitting in my room. I'm horrified by how I reacted. I exploded naturally, scream at her at first, but a single look from her froze that scream in my throat with fear. I must take all my most valuable possessions and hide them in the amphitheater. I shall now wear the key to my chest on my person at all times. Hanging from this necklace the Javeler made for me. It gets worse and worse. I fear she wishes to kill me. I feel an itch in my back. Preceding her dagger? Or perhaps this itch in my throat, is that her as well? Shall it be a poison then? Very theatrical of her, either way. Gods, I swear, if that despicable creature does anything to hurt me, I shall turn this amphitheater into an earthly hellscape. You did it, and I enjoyed this show. They deserve it, Elsa. You did truth by yourself. What is the entrance there, though? Entrance of what?
An illusion.
Illusion? Ooh! Long time that I haven't seen an illusion, so I'm happy about that too. I cannot use my lamp for anything, but at least I can see illusions. That's it? All the illusion just for this? I feel like there will be a portal again here one day, but not now, not now. I don't deserve it now, apparently. Okay. What did I say I was going to do? True. I have to go there. Okay, let me go to the fast travel point of the Palace Gardens, and then we will move from there. Will I have to kill the Archipores again? Stop hissing at me! I was hoping that I was done with you! Apparently I'm not. Cursed ones. So you need cursed oils. That makes perfect sense. I realize that I don't know the oil for that. Okay, there you go. You look very cursed, I have to tell you that. Hey. Don't be so physical. Up my... How many? Damn, you're ugly. Is there mold ghoul? Gosh, the last thing I need. You hear me? I have a meeting to attend. Don't slow me down. Is there anything more that wants to attack out of nowhere? Any other cursed being? Oh, what? What is that? What is this? Why is this? Oh god.
Kiki Moors.
Oh god.
Around here.
Oh god, that was disgusting. And another one arrived. Welcome. We were expecting you. Another one? Yep, obviously. I mean, I should be happy that you're coming one by one, but still not nice. Are we done?
Kiki more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Sure. With great pleasure. Are you happy? Oh, hi. Oh god, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm 100% gonna die! I said I was going to die. Haven't died. Okay, I'll see you at the mother insect fight, I guess. Wait, okay.
More eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Good saving point. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, since I know what's coming now, we're gonna drop meaningless shit here. Okay? That's the plan. I think you're poison. I feel like you're poison. That seems to be the way you are. Eat food and shit. I don't know. Regenerate yourself before I do this. Because that shit is gonna kick my ass. Okay, I'm impatient. Let's begin. Hello? Hi! I was kinda expecting you, but that didn't change the situation. Thank you. Go, don't be greedy. I'm telling that to myself. Come on. Almost. We are almost there. Good. See, I mean, when I'm not surprised, that was not hard. Now I can intoxicate myself again, I guess. Oh, God, I can't. I really need a merchant. But until then... Oh, this thing goes way deeper. Am I going ahead of myself again? Like, am I supposed to come here later? What?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind, but we did not meet, so I could prove how very original I am.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
There's still the fifth one.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
What is that? What is that?
Wherever did you get that?
Off
Hand.
one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Yep, that's him. I mean, we know it's his. He told us. No? Is he locating where he is right now?
It's Detlef's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The ring, what's its provenance?
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine.
What?
I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I in turn gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
And he left it behind. What do you want to use the hand for?
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera.
Yes, I did.
There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
I mean, I feel like I will be the one to drink it at the end of it, so as much as I like the plan, I think it's quite creepy and scary. A little. Do we want to empathize and go through the memories of I mean, I don't want to call him psycho. I want to believe that he has his reasons just because he is, like Emil is supporting him so much, but can't you just summon Detlef? I think we know the answer, but...
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both hired vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
Yeah.
There is a being who can summon Detlef. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
I mean, that sounds like Odim. As much as I would like to see Odim again, let's brew the decoction.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Fortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, the closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
What? Who are you summoning? Can you put it back to your pocket? Put it back to your pocket. Are you summoning a Bruxa? Hello. Hi. Hello, Kraus. What, are they gonna come and bring it? What is going on here?
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Yeah, of course I want that. Let's drink.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Seems you chose to misunderstand. I don't want to talk. Oh, I thought he was spilling secrets. I'm spilling secret? This is a setup trying to get me to confess something. Got a lot of secrets. Like, okay, if he's our friend, which that was established from the lore you told me and also from the storyline that I'm seeing. One, I don't want to say that, even though I think that's what Geralt would say. But it's aggressive. Two, why am I fighting with him? So I'm just gonna say, got a lot of secrets.
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
I know what, let's talk later. No! Maybe there's something you want to ask me, something specific. Where you've been, what you've been doing. What's it like being dead? How are you handling abstinence, not drinking blood? What's regeneration like? I hope I can ask all of them, by the way. What's it like being dead?
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Now I feel bad for every vampire.
Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Also, I'm a witcher. I mean, okay, I'm not immortal, but I live quite long as well, no? And yeah, what's the regeneration like? Then I will ask the others.
The way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, A Detloff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard.
Thank you, I guess.
We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Why am I very focused on that character exactly?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, but first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was...
Hey, you did.
Absent. True
You
enough.
did.
But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Got a new life, a new body. That give you a new start? Blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
I'm happy to hear that. I mean, the way we phrased it was a bit weird, like it was a bit tempting for no reason, because when they drink human blood, it's our job to kill them, so why am I tempting my friend to do that? So, I know it was curiosity, it was just a phrasing that tipped me off. Maybe there's something you want to ask me, something specific. Oh my god, are we gonna make
All right.
Geralt talk?
Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
I mean, I think what I said to Siri was true in the sense that, yes, sometimes it is hard. But Geralt is not like Lambert. I have no reason to believe that Geralt is unhappy to be a Witcher. So I think he would be. I would be.
See, Regis.
See, Regis.
Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer. To find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always.
You don't? You do?
I like being on the path.
I think you do.
I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much. But I like being a Witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
I guess my patience has run out. You cannot ask me any more questions. Aren't we friends? Why? I'm not questioning. I'm not questioning. Good morning.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
I don't know the composition. Appreciate the compliment, not as far as I know.
Far as I know, none. Now what you got for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted wight. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted wight before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted wights. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the wight survived entirely unmolested.
Okay, let me not get excited. I mean, I've been to multiple haunted places in the last episode, but is it the Spoon House? I wanted to be the Spoon House. Okay, know anything else about this wight?
Wights rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted wight after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted wight is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Marlene? So what? I don't know what a wight is. That's why I didn't know how to comment about it. So okay, the wight is Marlene, the cursed little child that the family abandoned, that collects spoons, and I stole some of her spoons. I'm sorry about that. What's this about? I'm so excited right now. Okay, I'm sorry. What's this about a curse?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Yeah, that's a curse.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear.
Fair. You hear a
What are your
lot.
thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct. And a curse. In one place. That a coincidence? Or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the wight's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
I don't care about white saliva right now. You guys know that, right? I want the spoons. I want to give the golden spoon. It's time to visit the wight.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that wight. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the wight will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the wight to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
You're like a grandpa.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Guys, we came full circle. I am so happy about it. That's not what I was trying to do. I will learn about wights. I thought they will be the cursed ones, but apparently no. Ugh. I mean, they say the dead like quiet. I don't know about the dead, but wight certainly do. I read this before. You're a necrophage. Makes sense. Makes sense. There are a few things I want to check actually. First of all, I'm surprised that the thing I jumped out of nowhere actually led to him. But I kind of want to see his area. Where did I get inside from? Why am I not looking at the map, you may say, and I ask the same question. Please don't tell me that they regenerated though. I cannot deal with that right now. What is that?
Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave.
Oh, I guess that was supposed to be the first thing I see. Sorry. No, because I want to physically go around, not the cutscene, if possible. Hello? Give it to me, please. Give me. Okay. Give me a ruby, but a flawless one. Oh!
Interesting.
What? Casus Forgeris. What did I get? I mean, I find it so gloriously that I was kind of hoping that it will be a good one, but yet again, I spent a fortune for that sword, so good. Ah yeah, I still didn't find a merch. A Knight's Oath. Did I just stole a sword of a dead knight? Here rests Sir Raymond of Gichon. On my grave you will not find the likeness of the men who once lived. I gave my heart, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. The sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on the stone through the ages. I feel horrible! I'm sorry. Look, if it was a cheap sword, I was gonna drop it back. Okay, I was. But then I'm like, oh, it seems valuable, so it's coming with me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Bro, what are you doing? They say he's working on decoction, though. I wanted to see his area, you know? An interesting bug? Not really. Biography of the vampire Regis from the Quill of Dandelion. Oh, Dandelion, what did you write? Oh. Okay, so it explains briefly that their friendship, it's basically the lore you gave me, I think? But it is not because of his outer appearance or inner strength that Regis became our dear companion. True, he could be pretentious and rather pompous in his frequent length perorations, but one would be hard-pressed to find in him the haughtiness usually present in higher beings. I mean, he's a cutie, Grandpa. He valued human life. He was abstinent. He never revealed to us why he decided to join our search for Ciri. He had never met her before, nor did he live to see her. Oh, he's back, but Ciri is gone again. He died at the Stick Castle during the battle against the Mad Mage Vilgefortz, who was responsible for the whole affair. He died for a cause which he surely did not fully understand, but he did it to defend those he held dear and simply because it was the right thing to do. I shall always remember him as a rural surgeon reeking of herbs. That is how he came to us during our first encounter at the Fankar Necropolis, when he treated me and my companions to a fantastic brew he made from Mandrake root. Wherever you are, my friend, bottoms up. Thankfully, you guys made me know of that lore before, so I knew that already. Read? Read what? Yeah, what is that woman? Arcadius Borovic lived to a ripe old age. In fact, he lived so long he died of boredom. Okay then. That sounds like a good ending. Hello, Regis. I hope you don't mind me taking anything I can find in your lab. My last thoughts before I succumb to sleep. Did I steal your journal, Regis? Is that what I did? If there is no death, does life exist? Hate is a very interesting feeling. I have noticed that people improve themselves with it to great effect. This is borderline going to the existential questioning of Nier Automata. Like, look, I don't want to go back to that existential questioning right now. Sorry, this was Nier Automata anger coming in. Don't get me wrong, I love that game. It's just my brain is about to explode because of that game. Sometimes I would like to stop thinking. Also me. If you were to create a god as the humans have, what would it be like? Machine. I'm sorry. People justify bad deeds by good intentions. I'm not sure if there is a greater idiocy. I would drink the freshly squeezed blood of an infant. I know I can't, but I hope that its velvety taste will send me to sleep. Yeah, this journal is getting creepy, Regis. I strive to live like a person, and it means that I have ceased to feel good among people as well as among my own. Maybe I made a big mistake. I have always wanted to write. I'm very tired and fuck it all. People don't think about the present. They usually remember old times or worry about the future. I have a feeling that my friend Detlef will die. I am sad. I hope it won't come to that, Regis. I hope it won't come to that. I feel like developers enjoyed writing this. Regeneration potion formula. Did I stole a recipe from you? Consume the mixture twice daily in half-measured doses. Do not exceed the recommended dosage. Okay. Oh, this is the thing you're trying to do now, I think. Okay. Let us not get distracted. I have limited time. I have to go. My spoons await! Wait. Oh, hi. What? Anyway, I'm out. Important is that. Oh, I was supposed to read about spotted wight? I didn't even realize it was a different type until I get out and try to see what I was talking about. Okay, sorry. Spotted wight. The best defense against spotted wights, stay calm and leave them alone. Okay. Spotted wights were a subspecies of wights which the Witchers drove to extinction. They were larger than their unspotted kin and owed their names to their numerous blotches and effusions. Spotted wights would most often dwell in derelict cemeteries and empty wildernesses, yet at times took to living in abundant human domiciles. There they would indulge in their greatest passion, creating brews from their own emissions. When not disturbed, spotted wights would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they become very dangerous indeed. In the colder months, or when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip in a state of lethargy, making them easy targets. So, my art should work charms on you, but it's not here, okay. Even during their active periods, it is said the Witchers found a surefire way of besting them, based around careful casting of the Eardon sign, or at least so claims Witcher lore. Yes, we will go do that. But for personal reasons, that I need to get rid of my heaviness first, because I'm sick of sparing my toxicity for fiend decoction, so. Hello. I mean, you have all the money from me, so I think you can give some of them back to me.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you.
You are requested to refrain from spilling
I'm running. I'm going. I don't know. I just wanted to know the storyline, and I'm just so happy that I get my answer before I forget about the spoons, so. Hello. Yeah, I remember you. But is there an origin story? Because what I read...
Never a good omen.
No, I wanted to find who was crafting them, but that didn't happen. God. Wait. So chaotic right now. I'm sorry. Are you guys affected by Earden? I mean, your papa does, but I just assume you guys would too, but you don't seem trapped by shit. Maybe? Maybe you do, actually. I'm not sure. I mean, what's the harm of me fighting them here? Oh, I thought we were done. My bad. For assuming. My precious. My precious? Where are you?
Regis's raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
I'm so sorry that Geralt does not pertain to knowledge that I see on the path. Like, I spent half an hour in the last episode just staring at those spoons. I have 4 spoons because I looted everything that was here.
Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
What? Do you mean? Wait, now that I have a key, can I also enter, for example... No, was it here? Where was it? There was a little area. Okay, let's start from the main house. Why am I going... I thought I got the key! Didn't Regis get me a key? Oh, the door is open.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Yeah, but what did Marlene do to deserve this curse?
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Yes. We definitely should.
A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to
Gladly.
collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Yeah, I mean, he is stealing from everyone and he killed the Smeagol. I mean, I don't know if he killed the
Pretty
Smeagol.
ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
What is that? Stained diary. Give me lore. Give me the lore about the spoons. For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit a herbalist. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain, so strong that at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A repulsive old crone looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today, there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breast. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damned herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I am cutting the hair back, which is growing back faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my head, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that have led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar whom I had to chase off one time. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, and it is getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family. Eat. I want to eat, not a good spoon. Empty spoons. Nothing. Eat. It hurts. Mirror. Lies. No. Okay. Yeah. That's...
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Can we save her? Maybe her parents are still alive?
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Sad.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Are you gonna comment about all the spoons? Spoon key?
Key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. Wight's a true collector.
Spoon key note? What do you mean? Note around it. This certifies the item up for auction, an antique spoon keyforged at the Christophersons and Sons workshop in 1210. Belongs to Smeagol Circus, owner of the pheasantry. There you go, the special spoon of Smeagol. And it is a key. But a key to what? I mean, did you steal the thing it opens with the
Wight's
key?
obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Oh.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck, indentation in the skull's lateral surface, smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
So did you kill them here, or?
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Decaying letter. Dear Master Levasseur, I know you track outlaws for pay. I have an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I have drawn you out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky. Not so much for me, as for the person with whom I meet, for I am afflicted by a curse, or as I hope and why I have turned to you, the side effects of medicine given to me some time ago by a herbalist. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she disappeared without trace. I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. If my suffering is a result of her wickedness, then make her provide an antidote. I assure you I have ample wealth and will reward you with no small part of it for your service. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the herbalist, please let her go. I will then have a different task for you, because this shall mean I am afflicted by a terrible curse which only the gods can cure. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soiree for a few friends. If you can find that vagrant, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. Did Odim do this to Marlene? I am aware this is not much aid for your hunt, yet I trust in your considerable talents and wish you the best of luck. I mean, this is a strong curse. It was a beggar who was selling mirrors, who was saying that he was a mirror merchant. But why did he get that mad for being shooed away? But yet again, this is Odim. Odim plays games, Odim gets triggered. It makes perfect sense for this to be Odim. But in that case, I cannot revoke that curse. Which is sad. I was low-key hoping that we may at one point revoke this poor lady's curse. That's what I was hoping.
Right arm. bit
No,
right
no, no,
off.
no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Teeth
We
all
did
knocked
that.
out.
Wait, did I check everything? Because I think I need to go down, but I want to make sure that I read everything possible.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Yeah, poor Marlene. Ah, God. If it turns out to be Odim, I would be so sad for him.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Like, or maybe I'm just trying to connect the patterns where I don't exist. Where it doesn't exist, because I just remember how Odim killed a guy with a spoon to his eye. So I'm like, Hello.
Actually does seem like a wight's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
I will examine everything, whether they look normal or not.
Wight's not particularly tidy.
What do you mean? Wait though, what was here then?
Wight's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Okay, wait though, it's going too deep and maybe that's where we should go later, so I will calm down.
Table's set. Wight, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. Wight that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it.
Yeah, seems to be that way now.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Look, I don't know that, but then I will go and check that place out since I will not be accidentally.
Thousands of
Oh,
them here.
wow!
Wight's been a collector for years.
Shit! Okay then. Okay, I don't have the key for this one, apparently. I don't know. I have a key, and a spoon-shaped key, but I don't know what it opens. Words of wisdom on beastly curses.
Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
I want to see my book. Curses that change a fellow into a monstrous creature have existed since the dawn of time. They have a variety of origins and a variety of effects. It normally happens that a mage or sorceress casts a curse and the spell changes the subject. It doesn't always happen straight away. Sometimes the person who has been cursed changes slowly bit by bit. It also happens that a normal fellow can cast a curse, someone whose conscience is clear and who has done good in their life. Such a person can acquire power, and thus the aggravate can place a curse on the evildoer. Such curses are strong and cannot be removed easily. Thus everything by which human suffering is atoned is long-lasting and painful. Okay, I was hoping that... I don't know. I mean, if I'm gonna get the glands, I have to kill the thing, so I guess Marlene is going down. I'm upset about that. Hide here. She has a spoon crown. I really didn't want to kill him. Try to lift the curse. Can I? How am I gonna do that?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Give him the spoon. Can you understand me?
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
I guess that's an invitation. Accepted.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Let's swap spoons. Let's eat using the spoon. Let's eat not using the spoons. The cursed exact wording. Swapping? Okay. Tell me the curse again.
That's right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
I mean, no spoon will satisfy us, but... I am his willing guest, so I am countering the other part of the equation. But I don't think I can make the spoon satisfy him. I don't know how swapping spoons will help. Because no spoons will satisfy him. I mean, to be fair, because of Smeagol, I wanted to swap the spoons, but I don't think it has anything to do with the curse itself. I think, logically, I think we shouldn't eat with spoons. Because the spoons will not satisfy him.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Marlene eats without spoon, baby! I know you're obsessed, but you need to eat without a spoon, okay? Come on. How disgusting it is. Am I okay?
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Oh god, am I okay? Don't attack to me right now! Did I choose the wrong thing? Follow the stench of the wight's brew.
Just not quite like I expected. Need to
Did
see
it
what happened
work?
to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
I thought I chose the wrong option or something because of my face and because she ran away. Will she stay as a monster? But Wait, I came from there. Marlene? Where did you go? Marlene, did you jump around like a crazy... God. Why? Not the time to deal with you! Leave me alone! God damn it, again. Okay, I'm focused, I'm sorry. I was just like trying to get rid of you very fast. Because I really want to see what happened to Marlene. Marlene? Marlene? I see you. Oh. Are you okay?
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
You're back.
Eat. I must eat.
Oh, oh my god, how many years are you cursed? Welcome back, I guess. I'm so sorry.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Where? Where is safe? Oh, to my place! Oh, yeah, we have food. I have my Tordomo.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
In a hurry, we'll talk about this later. No, she was cursed.
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
I mean, I heard the intro of the song and I was like, oh god, Master Mirror. I am so happy we saved her. I was not expecting to hear the soundtrack after Hearts of Stone. Did some thinking. I mean, tell all the
Curses are
story.
tricky. They play on irony. Always got.
We're good at that.
Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
God, it concluded so beautifully! Huh. So I was right to be obsessed about the spoon. Okay, this was so
Thanks.
beautiful.
Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
And I'm level 44. Okay, these are all good things, but... Are you okay? Look, I'm out of my time, Marlene, so...
Tasty. So Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, breaking a spoon is a Dim's thing, you know, so it wasn't... Like, I thought I was reading it too much, but apparently I was 100% right. Marlene, I guess the guest bedroom will be yours for a while. I mean, it's in decent state. Good. Okay. Now, I need to end this episode here because I'm out of my time, but I wanted to conclude this quest, so... In the next video, we will continue our adventure. God, I am so happy about the beautiful conclusion of this quest. I'm sorry. So, if you want to be there with me in the next video, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!